Good morning, I am QUAN and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. So, right before I get started, my little weak ass presentation here. I know a lot of you already know this, but just in case, I was guided to set up this very small, quick demonstration for a specific person. I don't know who, but that quite isn't getting the picture about a situation here. For my high priestess, whether you are a man or a woman, energetically, you are a powerhouse. You have a very high grade of energy and power because you're high vibrational. So who you are as a high priest or high priestess represents this outlet right here, like that you plug into the wall. You are the electricity inside of the wall that hones all power, okay? You're very powerful and you're able to manifest, and people can manifest from your energy, okay? Now, the people that you date or allow in your life, I'm going to use a man and woman as an example. So let's say the outlet is a high priestess woman. You're the power source inside the wall. This is the outlet. This power strip cord represents the men that you date. This is one man, and here's another one, an extension cord, here's another man, okay? These are the men that you date. Now, this is just a quick demonstration to let you know how important it is to keep your energy, to screen who you date and allow into your energy and who you allow to plug into you and to attach to you, whether sexually, energetically, just by connecting with you on an intimate level. You don't even have to have sex. This can be friends, partners, anybody, family members. But people can, I'm just showing you how people can be used. I got 3 cords here, 3 phone cords. They're all connected to iPhones, okay? Now these represent low vibrational women. They have a very low vibration. All these cords are connected to iPhones, but none of the iPhones are able to power up and come on. Or if they come on, it's only for a short amount of time and they cut off. Reason being is they are not plugged into any type of energy, right? Okay, they have to be plugged into a power source for the light to come on these iPhones, okay? These are very low vibrational women here, these little power cords. So they're waiting around, these women right here are waiting around for you, the outlet. They're waiting around to see which man you choose, okay? They're waiting to see if you're going to choose this man right here, this power cord, okay? Or if you're going to choose this extension cord or any other, cord that has multiple attachments. And the reason they're waiting for that is they know that once this man connects himself to you, to your energy, and plugs into you, okay, guess what? Then here, these 3 are going to come. That's who she's connected to. Let's go. That's the powerhouse. We need energy. And all of them are going to come running over, okay, and try to date that man, connect to him. This is friends too. All of them are going to jump in. They're going to jump in because they know that any man that connects to you, because they can't directly connect to you because they know that they're too low vibrational and you see straight through them. So they're waiting to see which man you choose, which man you knight, to be your emperor, so that they can all jump in here, and connect to him. They're going to try to connect to him sexually. If they can connect to him sexually, guess what? He's getting his energy from you, the power source. That's where he's getting his energy from, right? And as long as he's connected to you, energetically, all of them can connect to him and feed off of your energy. They're going to feed off of his energy through you, right? So if instead of connecting to Jimbo here, you decide to date and connect with Tom instead, and Tom is the one connected to you and plugged into you, guess what? Here these 3 females come now. They're going to try to connect to Tom from the other side like this. All of them are going to plug in. All of them are going to come running over to Tom and plug into him because he's the one. Tom is the one connected to you now, okay? But if you dump Tom and go back to Jimbo, Jimbo's the one plugged into you. They're going to jump out of Tom and go plug into, they're going to all jump right on into Jimbo again. See, they need your energy. Because high priestess or high priest, you are the power. You are the power source. You have that high vibrational power, like energy you get from the sun. And there are all types of low vibrational entities and people, you know, in life forms in this 3D existence that need your energy because they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to do the work to heal themselves from their wounds and to raise up their own energy to your level. So what they're doing is, like I said, they're just waiting for you to pick an emperor. So it's very, very important that you screen carefully and make sure that whoever you choose to be a mate, they have all of these turned off. You know, they don't have access on the backside, all these open ports here where anyone can come and just plug into them. You know, this has to be a person that's very high vibrational and very highly discerning, that's able to read energy in an instant and has very powerful boundaries and discernment. And they won't let anything attach to them of a low vibration. They'll see it before it comes the same way you can. And then you can allow this emperor to connect to your energy. You cannot connect to someone that does not have discernment or boundaries that'll let anyone jump in and plug themselves up. Okay? So that's just a quick little silly ass demonstration. But just, it was for someone that just needed to see something. Okay? All right. I hope someone got something from that. Okay. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick collective reading. Okay. These are the cards today. Please funnel through me clearly and directly for the intended collective the energy and information needed, and protect it from outside influences and low vibrational entities that seek to confuse and distort the divine messages. Please allow the intended listener to extract what is needed to put them on their highest path for their highest good. Use my tongue to channel the right words to deliver as plain and simple as to be understood with clarity, and provide insight and light to their guided pathways in this life and maybe even the next. Amen and Amen Ra. Let's go. What are the messages today? All right, give me 6 cards. Give me 6 cards. Give me a channeled message. Okay. All right. Gemini energy, the lovers, Aset and Asur. Next. Okay. Oh, shoot. This is the Ace of Swords reversed. This is the truth about a Gemini, possibly, or the truth about someone, a couple, or some type of connection that you might be in. Judgment. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whew, okay. Give me 3 more cards. I could stop there, but give me 3 more cards. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Some blessing of abundance, possibly, or some type of huge abundance. I have to see what comes out with it to understand what it's in regard to. Give me 1 more card, please. Okay. Okay, and somebody wanting to maybe come out with some type of a truth. Somebody that might be clearing away and cutting away the fogginess and bullshit. Somebody might want to bring clarity to some type of a situation, possibly. Okay. Right. Just checking on my sound. Clarify, Aset and Asur, please clarify for me the lovers. Clarify the lovers for me, please. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. This could be somebody that has some type of physical or mental disability. Okay. So this could be a young man. Okay. This could be a young man. Possibly this could be a Gemini or any other sign, possibly, that could possibly have someone that they are connected to in some type of a way. Okay. Clarify the lovers. Okay. So there could be a message. There's a message coming in, possibly. That's why the Page of Swords is here. It's in regard to a message that could be coming in for a young man or a masculine energy, okay, man or female. They could be a Gemini, but they could be any other sign. I do have clarification cards usually that will say if it's someone that has a lot of Gemini in their chart, or because remember, pay attention to the message, not necessarily the signs. We have all signs in our charts. Okay, so what is going on with this young man? This is some type of a truth with regard to some young man and some type of relationship sabotage. Maybe they tried to sabotage someone's relationship, or maybe someone is trying to sabotage a relationship possibly for them. What's judgment? What's judgment? What's judgment about the Nine of Wands? Okay. About someone that was wounded about something. What's judgment? Something happened. What happened? What was this relationship sabotage about? What's this judgment? Alright, two of them jumped out. There's judgment being passed. This person possibly could be spiritually protected. And there was a judgment that somebody made about some type of a situation, a relationship. A judgment was made. Perhaps this young man has spiritual protection. Okay. All right. About some type of King of Wands energy. Yeah, this is somebody that they had some type of an intimate relationship. Maybe I have fuck buddy, clear understanding. So this person was in some type of relationship with somebody. It's a young man that was in a relationship with a King of Wands type of energy. Now this can be masculine or feminine, but this is someone that uses their body to influence people to get their way. This is someone that is very attractive to people and they're able to inspire people. Now when we think of King of Wands or Queen of Wands energy, you know, remember, it doesn't make you a low vibrational person or negative if you are just a very attractive, sexy person that's a powerhouse that a lot of people admire and are inspired by. Like, we could say Beyonce, okay? We can say Beyonce is a Queen of Wands energy, okay? It does not mean that she's out here selling sex or doing anything, you know, with her body for money. She is a attractive sex symbol that inspires, you know, a lot of women, you know, who run the world, girls, you know what I mean? She is a sex symbol, and it's nothing wrong with that. That is high vibrational, that puts out a lot of positive messages, but she also shows, in addition to me being attractive, I'm also a powerhouse, and it's many things that I can do, you know, and a lot of people are inspired by her beauty and also by her feminine energy. It's her feminine energy that people are inspired by. So that is a Queen of Wands or King of Wands energy in the upright. Okay, clarify this King of Wands here. Who's this King of Wands? Who's this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? Okay. Now, this King of Wands possibly could be someone that has ties to the police department or ties to the law some type of a way. And they could also have some type of spiritual protection possibly. Now, that could be this young man that I'm talking about right now, that I have this truth coming out about. Now, what is the judgment? What is this judgment that was made? Okay. A judgment was made about something that was done to sabotage someone's relationship. There was something or some actions that was taken to sabotage a relationship. Who tried to sabotage this person's relationship? Who tried to sabotage this person's relationship? Okay. Okay, we got the Four of Wands. Who tried to sabotage this person's relationship? It looks like they could have been possibly in a marriage or some type of commitment, other commitment. They might have been in a marriage that they were very dissatisfied and unhappy with. Okay. And we got the Three of Cups in the reverse, which represents a third party. Okay. Three of Cups in the reverse oftentimes represents when there's a third party involved. I see. And who is this Three of Cups reverse? Who is this Three of Cups reverse? A Cancer energy. Okay. So this could possibly be a Cancer energy or represent someone that might have traveled to someone, or someone possibly that might have tried to control something. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. This is somebody that might have celebrated. I feel like this is whoever this person of the law is, or this police officer. It's a young man or a young masculine energy that might have been in a marriage. They may have been in a marriage where it was something going on and they were dissatisfied in this marriage. They might have picked up a third party. This third party came across as being a friend to both this young man and his partner. But in actuality, whoever this third party is, they were secretly working against them. They were secretly either working... Oh, shit. That's why they wanted me to do that demonstration. Whew, okay, it just came together for me, y'all. The demonstration I did at the beginning of the video, now I understand it. Now I understand why I was told to do it, because it does relate to the reading today. So they're the third party that wanted to sabotage some young man who is possibly a police officer or involved in some type of security or law. They wanted to sabotage his relationship. Perhaps the person that they were married to, they could have been upset, dissatisfied with, because they could have been having some type of marital or relationship problems, as most people do. Okay, most humans do. All right, and it was a third party maybe that wanted to connect to that young man, but it was to connect to them to actually get to the person that they were committed to or married to. They were trying to cause problems. Perhaps this is a low vibrational person that was seeking to get into that power source. The power source could be the person they were married to. They could have been married to possibly an empress or a high priestess or someone of a high spiritual status, you know, that might have been helping them to elevate and raise their vibration. But there's a third party out here, possibly a Cancer energy, that was secretly working against their relationship, that presented themselves as a friend. Okay? I'm a friend to both you and your husband. You know, oh, no, he's both our husband. I like to play like that. You know, I'm just playing with y'all. You know, I'm a friend of the family. You know, I'm a friend of your children. You know, I'm like part of the family. He like a brother to me. This is somebody that's already in your energy and in your wife or your partner's energy. You know, so it's not, this person is not a secret. But this person was trying to plug in to this young man in order to get energy from whoever their partner is. Possibly a Cancer. Tell me more about this Chariot card. Tell me more about this Chariot card. Ooh, I feel like this could be someone that is connected to some type of government agency, possibly, that's connected to an inner white supremacy circle. Whoever this is. They're telling me that this is a black person. This is a black woman. Or a black feminine energy that connected to this young man. She's light-skinned. Okay? You know, I'm following, and she is a Cancer. See, the spirit is showing me things as I'm looking at these cards. And I looked over here to this last person standing on the back of the Chariot card. And this last person here, you can see his legs are brown. And the person behind him, their legs are also brown, but they're more red. They're light skin. Okay? And then this person has the moon, like a moon on top of their head. And they're Cancer energy. They're possibly a Cancer energy. This person is a Cancer energy, okay? So this is possibly either a biracial or a light-skinned woman, a light-skinned black woman, okay? Or Latino possibly even too, you know, that connected to this young man that might be a police officer or somehow involved with law enforcement, that's actually working with some type of government institution, you know, to connect to this couple to cause relationship sabotage for whatever reason. This could be an honest police officer. This could be a young man that is involved in the law or works for the law. Like I said, that could be an honest person, an honest and just and fair person possibly. But for whatever reason, someone is targeting him. So by causing disruption in his relationship, by coming across as being a friend to both the husband and the wife, or you know, the man and the woman in this type of relationship, you know, it allows her to cause disruption either in his energy to get through to his mate, or he's connected to a mate that's a problem and might be targeted. And to get through to her, you know, they have to go through him by connecting to him. His partner might be the one that's the power source they're trying to get to. But to do that, they have to go through him. Hopefully he has boundaries. Hopefully he has boundaries and discernment to be able to know not to allow certain people, you know, into his relationship. Especially, you know, because men and women, sometimes if they are trying to get through to you or get through to the person that you are in a relationship with, you know, they will come to you, you know, as a person to talk to. And they're waiting for a weak, vulnerable moment when you show up to work, or when they see you sad or upset or in some type of a conflict. You had a marital spat, you know, that you left the house upset, and they're waiting for that opening so they can connect to you and come to you as someone with healing energy and healing advice, because I care about you, you know, and I want to see if I can help, see what I can do, see what advice I can give you to make it better. But all along they have other intentions, and hopefully I'm hoping that whoever this young man is, that he has discernment to know whatever he's going through. Keep your boundaries. Keep your boundaries with people and strangers and people that are not strangers, to keep your marital issues to yourself. Unless you're in an abusive relationship, keep it to yourself. Talk to your wife about it, or your husband about it, or whatever type of energy you're with, whether it be masculine or feminine. Or keep silent and go for a walk and listen to the voice of God within you. You know, go for a walk in nature, meditate until you can reach your higher self. Why do you think the Native Americans always used to go on these vision quests out into the damn forest until a damn tree would talk to them? You know, because you cannot hear the voice of God, and the voice of God is your higher self. And you can't see things clearly when you have other people in your energy, because you're hearing what other people think and their opinions looking from the outside in. So you can't hear your own voice and logic. Okay? You have to clear your energy when you've had a lover spat. Go somewhere off into nature by yourself, you know, so you can hear the voice of God, which is your own voice. And your higher self can check your ego if your ego need to be checked. And be honest with yourself. And then you go back and you talk to your partner about it. Not this Cancer energy right here. What else? So what is the judgment that was made? What is this judgment that was made? What is this decision that was made? So this person, this is the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. But this is the Sphinx, but it's in reverse. So this person is stuck now. They're in a stuck hangman position, because, and it's in the reverse, because they might have made a decision, that might not be favorable to their relationship. They might have made a decision based on the interference of whoever this female light-skinned black woman, whoever this Cancer energy is. They might have made, or Latino woman, they might have made a decision based on something that she told him. Okay, clarify the Sphinx reverse. Clarify the Hangman reverse. What is the confusion? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. It has something to do with their living situation and their finances. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So it's some type of financial issue, possibly. They might have had a fight or some type of spat about some type of financial issue that has to do with their living situation. Maybe it could be a decision about their lease could come expired. It could have something to do with them paying rent. They could be saving for a house. Whatever it is, they could have had a spat or a fight about finances, possibly. What are they fighting about? This has to do possibly with employment, possibly. It might have something to do with employment. And someone could have been doing spell work on either him or her. They might both have good jobs. Someone could be doing spell work. There it is again, the police officer coming out again. Here he is again. It could have something to do with his job. Maybe he was asked to do something against his moral code that he knows is wrong as a police officer. Maybe he was asked to lie on someone. Maybe he was asked to do something to set someone up, or to participate in something while he's on the force that goes against what he believes or goes against his morals, possibly. And what's coming to me is perhaps his partner told him, maybe he talked it over with his partner and his partner said no. And maybe he got upset. What I'm getting is he may have gotten upset with his partner because he feels like he doesn't want to do whatever it is being asked of him, but he knows it's a lot of money and there's a lot of money involved. See this Nine of Pentacles? That means living really good. He might not be making that much money. They might be comfortable, but he may not be making that much money as a police officer. And perhaps the argument that he had with his mate or wife is, if I just do this, if I just go along with what they're asking me to do, we'll have enough money to live more comfortably. This came out in the reverse. So we'll have enough money to get that house that we want. We'll have enough money for the down payment. We'll have enough money, we could live better. And perhaps his wife said no. His wife might have gone against it, and that might have been the argument. Now, whoever this Cancer energy is, this could possibly be somebody that could have been sent in by a government, someone in a government agency to try to convince him. He could have been being bribed and asked to participate in gang stalking. He could be bribed to lie against someone. He could be lied to. He could be being bribed to harass someone or to participate in some type of illegal activity. That, if he does, will allow him to make a lot more money that could put him and his wife in a better living situation. And whoever this interfering party is, she could be in his ear, telling him, that's stupid. Your wife is being irrational. What might take you 2 years, to save up for and to get together, you could literally get overnight. I'm on your side. This person could be trying to convince him and interfering with their relationship. This Cancer energy. Okay. And what else? Yeah, that's it right there. So let me see what the decision was that this person finally made. See, this person is whoever this police officer is, he could have spiritual protection at this time. With this best card, he might have ancestors looking after him and protecting him, whoever he is, okay? But if he makes this decision against his partner, against what his wife is advising, his spiritual protection he will lose. And the decision is supposed to land him in the Ace of Pentacles. That's why the Ace of Pentacles here. It's a decision they want him to make so he can get more money. So what action was taken with the Three of Wands? What action was taken? What was the decision that was made? What action was taken? Oh, okay. This person might have made a decision against his wife or partner to go along with it, to go along with what he was asked to do within the police department possibly, or whatever branch of the law or legal system he's in, for a money grab. They might have gone along with it for a money grab. And now they might be waiting to see the results of whatever he was asked to do. But why is this message, what is this message that might be coming in for him? What is this message? What is this message that could be coming in? Three of Pentacles. What's this message? What's this message coming in? Possibly at work. What's this message? Message coming in at work possibly. About a Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, somebody's not satisfied with the work. Somebody wasn't satisfied with the work or whatever they were asked to do. What else? And now this person's in deep despair. That's why they're the Hangman reverse. They were waiting for the results from what they were asked to do that was supposed to land them in the Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles. That was supposed to give them this big financial boost. But they were dissatisfied with the Nine of Cups here, reversed in the middle. Okay, they were dissatisfied with the work that he done with the Three of Pentacles here. You see, this signifies the people that he was working with. Okay, and this is on the job in that organization at work. They were dissatisfied with the work, and now he's in Five of Cups. Because not only did he break the law, not only did he go against the codes that they're supposed to go by, and now they can blackmail. Now they can blackmail him in the future. Now he's their patsy. Now whenever they want him to do something, they can ask him to do it, because if he doesn't, they can use whatever he did to blackmail him. So now he's stuck with these people, and he's going to always have to go along with whatever they ask him to do. Otherwise, they can try to blackmail him. And so he's in a hangman position, but not in a good way. He's not stuck now, or he's not at a standstill now because he processed a situation correctly and he's waiting to see the next move. He is in the hangman reverse because of the decision that he has made. And the message that came in was they were not happy with the work that he did, and now he's in despair because he didn't get paid. He didn't get the money he was expecting, and now they're going to blackmail him if he doesn't go along with anything else they ever ask him to. He's in a stuck situation now. What else, Spirit? Crime don't pay. And I'm talking about white-collar crimes, too. And I'm talking about, what they call it, don't go against the blue code or the blue something. The blue wall. I think the blue wall, something like that, you know, where police officers cover up for each other. Crime don't pay in the police department either. Crime don't pay in the police department either. So now this young man could possibly be planning, let's see, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. He wanted to build, he was planning, now he's thinking of a way to plan generational wealth. Because now that he's gotten his toe in the water, you know, now he got to get in the water all the way with him. You know, now he got to get his whole body into the water. Now he got to go fully in. He's like, hell, well, I'm in there now. It's nothing I can do. So I might as well go ahead and do it all the way. It's like back in the day, you know, when they, in New York City, you seen them old movies, you know, how they would have, was it New York's Finest? Where they had the police officers that used to drive the criminals around to deliver drugs. Whoever this person is, now they're officially a part of any corruption that goes on within this police department now. and they're going to, or with this government agency, and they're going to have to continue. So now this person's going to go after the big money, because they're like, I already got my feet wet, so I'm going to have to continue doing shit. I might as well do it all the way so I can get paid. Clarify that Ten of Pentacles, please. Clarify that Ten of Pentacles, please. This person is going to end up getting divorced, possibly. This person may actually end up getting divorced. You know, they were thinking now since I'm already corrupt, look, he's trying to explain to his wife. He's sitting up here trying to explain to his wife, I just wanted a better life for us. You see, we were in the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You know, we only have one car. We had a baby on the way, you know. You see, we didn't have enough for the down payment for the house we wanted in the neighborhood we want to live in. So all we had to do, you know, was this one little thing. And if we were successful, all I had to do was this one thing. I'm explaining to you why I did it. I did it for us. That's what she's telling them. But whoever he's married to, you know, this is her ancestor sitting here watching them. This is her ancestor. Like, high vibrational. Telling her, you married a fool. You married a fool. Who? You've married a fool. He should, if his wife is spiritually inclined and he's plugged into the right spiritual source, if his wife is a high priestess of a high vibrational energy, he didn't need to do this. Because just being married to someone high vibrational, they can manifest together. She would be able to help him manifest. His manifestation for his Ace of Pentacles, for his blessing, could have been right around the corner. But this man was weak. And he didn't have enough discernment. And he couldn't see past his nose. And he fell into this temptation because he allowed somebody to connect to his energy, you know, outside their relationship. He allowed that Cancer energy, you know, possibly to stick her titties in his face. And I'm your friend. I was at your wedding. You know, I'm only telling you, it's not hard. I'm looking at her face right now, right here in the front of this card. I see her. She said, I'm just telling you, all of us have done this before on the force. All of us have done this. All of us are involved. 90% of us have done this shit. You might as well. You see my house? You and your wife don't have to struggle like this. And this man didn't have enough discernment. Confirmation. That's confirmation. This man did not have enough discernment to know to put a boundary up with this Cancer. To put a boundary up with her and say, you know what? I don't like what you're talking. I'm going to go with my gut instinct. I don't want to get involved in something that I could be stuck and binded to for the rest of my life. I like my freedom. I like people not having anything to try to blackmail me with. I like having that freedom. That's what me and my wife eat every day. Our bills are still paid. We're fine where we are. And when we get an additional blessing, you know, that'll just add to our happiness. But he didn't do that. He allowed this person to seduce him into this lifestyle. His wife might divorce him now because she might not like the people he's connected to now. You know, it's creepy to her. Anything else, Spirit? Queen of Wands. What about this Queen of Wands energy? Remember, Beyonce is a Queen of Wands energy. Fantasia is a Queen of Wands energy. Remember, sex symbols that, you know, inspire people, that have a lot of talent, that are inspirational, they are Queen of Wands energies. Okay? Chris Brown would be a King of Wands energy. You know, males, Idris Elba would be a King of Wands energy. You know, people that inspire you, you know, that are also very captivating and attractive, you know. Okay. Who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands here? Who is this Queen of Wands energy? Who's this Queen of Wands? Oh, okay. Now, is this the wife or the Cancer energy? And the Nine of Pentacles reverse came out. Oh, okay. This might be the wife, actually. Yeah. So, what about this Queen of Wands energy? What about her? Oh, okay. She's not going to work with him anymore. Well, she didn't want him to work with these people. Okay. Yeah. It wasn't her wish fulfillment. What I said was correct. What I said was correct. It was not her. He's married to a beautiful woman. He's married to a beautiful woman that's very inspiring, you know. And it was not with the 10 of Cups reverse and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. It was not her wish fulfillment for him to work with these people or to work and be persuaded by that Cancer energy. And now they could be headed for divorce in the near future, because she's not happy. Anything else, she's not happy with how things are turning out now. She's not happy that these people are going to be able to, and this is karma. Wow. This is karma. This is karma that he created for himself. And stop there. Okay. This gentleman created bad karma for himself. And she doesn't want to be attached to that. So I'm feeling like his wife has some kind of spirituality to her. He might be married to a high priestess. But the person that she selected, that's why in the beginning I said you have to have very keen discernment in who you allow to attach to you. Because you are the power source. You are the powerhouse. You hone all the energy. The person that you choose to knight as your emperor, because they don't become an emperor until you knight them. I heard another one of my favorite readers that was talking about that. Her name is Pisces High Priestess. The Pisces High Priestess. And I love her readings too. And I remember listening to her talk about how you're the one that has to knight the man. You know, men can come and they can make offers to you, but ultimately you're the one that give them their divinity. You know, if you're a high priestess, you know, they become an emperor when you knight them. You know, but you have to deem them worthy, right? So you have to be very careful that you choose someone that has boundaries and discernment and that knows, you know, how to see somebody coming from miles away. They'll feel the energy before they even see you and know how to shut you down. Knows how to shut other women down. Know how to keep boundaries. You know what? No, you don't even have authorization to speak with me on any matter. Consider any matter that has to do with any decision that I'm going to make that will affect me and my wife or husband. You're not even allowed to speak to me about any issue. And I would not even open the door for you to do that. And that's called boundaries. That power cord that you decide to knight and make your emperor, he has to have his outlets shut off. Those boundaries. Nobody could just walk up to him and plug in and implant their thoughts and ideas into his head and get him into a confused state, because he is strong mentally. He knows how to shut it down and go for a walk on himself, by himself, so he can clear the energy around him. He thinks before he makes decisions. With a sound mind, with no interference, he can hear the voice of God, which is his own higher self, because he knows how to clear the energy. Bitch, be gone. He carries a spray bottle of bitch, be gone everywhere he goes. And that's today's message. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.